You're about to experience a Muddy Boot production. Today on Wardens.
For me, why you got my attention is the oddness of you just coming to a place, pulling in, setting up like you own it.
Well, the only thing that I see that you do not have is the throwable PFD.
Yes, sir. Sounds like they're trapped on an island. So make sure your door's shut and your window's up, and I don't want you falling out.
You know what you did wrong? You're before shooting hours. There we go. You want to go to jail, Jay?
This district that we'll be in the next couple days is the Cascade Warden District. It goes from the Rocky Mountain front almost to Great Falls. It includes the Dearborn River, the Missouri River, part of the Smith River, and Holter Lake are the major drainages that we'll be driving through today. The Missouri River is fly fishing, blue ribbon fishing, just a tremendous rainbow trout fly fishing river, and of course all the camping along the banks of the river.
Operation Cascade takes place in the Lewis and Clark County near Wolf Creek, Montana in Region 4 along the banks of the Missouri River.
It's amazing too, you know, you can be out patrolling and you'll kind of get a feel for which county's the busiest. You know, sometimes it'll be Cascade County will have way more going on and need you way more than Lewis and Clark, but it just kind of depends. So I usually whip in here. That's the confluence right there. It attracts a lot of people. They'll walk down from the interstate, or they'll just float down, like obviously like these guys did. Nothing real odd going on. A few people fishing. So anyway, I guess we'll go down here and see what we find.
Warden Brian Goley has been with the Montana Fish, Wildlife and Parks Law Enforcement Division for 16 years and works in Region 4. A concerned landowner has phoned Warden Goley asking him to check out an unauthorized camper parked on his property.
I really do need to check this camp down the road, so we'll go check it. So, but this is really odd that somebody just pull into a piece of property they don't own, they don't even know, and they're just like, yeah, we're camped here. They got their bike, they just hanging. Get their generator, everything's cool. You just leave the gate open, it ain't no big deal. Interesting. It's gotta be a worker, I'll bet you. Working somewhere, you know. See the tomato plants? Kinda odd, but they're definitely living out of it. Hello! I don't see anybody here. Got kids, I think.
Warden Goley takes a plate number and does a quick walk around observing the surroundings.
You know, I think we'll just come back tonight after checking this stuff out here south of town. And we'll just see if we can't actually catch him here. So it seems a little odd to me. Yeah, they see the little bike, the little toys in the window. So they could either be out here, they might have, this is access to a subdivision, it's called Sudden Valley Estates up here, and they could be up there building a house or a cabin or something, or they could just be working, you know, or who knows, Alberta plates, you know, why they're here, but it's definitely odd to just pull in here and just camp on private land without even trying to figure out who's who. So we'll figure it out though.
350 miles to the southeast on the Tongue River Reservoir, the light begins to fade. Warden Bill Dawson and fellow Warden Ryan Cairn are setting out for an evening on the lake.
Perfect. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Good luck.
Yeah.
Can I get you to stop? Montana Game Wardens. You looking for a camp spot?
Right up around the corner.
Okay, we're just Montana Game Wardens. Just if we could just have you stop for a second.
We're shut down, sir.
Okay, yep. We'll just pull up alongside you. We're just out visiting with folks and checking safety equipment and such. So.
Okay.
You guys just getting in from doing a little fishing?
Yep.
Yeah. They are.
It turned into a nice night, didn't it?
Yeah.
Stupid fish, though.
Well, are you the boat owner?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Well, what I need to see, we're checking for safety equipment, is a wearable life jacket for everybody on board.
Coming up on Wardens.
Hey man,
Hey, what's up?
how's it going?
Oh, just waking up.
Peachy, huh?
No,
Other than
actually-
speeding, anything?
Well, this is what. Oh heck yeah! I've been arrested plenty of times
For what?
for well, what I always say is not being a good.
90 miles southeast of Billings, Montana, in Region 7, the Tongue River Reservoir is a popular destination for summer boating and fishing enthusiasts. Wardens Bill Dawson and Ryan Cairn are on night boat patrol over the long 4th of July weekend. They've just stopped a boat and are checking flotation devices and fishing license.
Yeah, and then do you have a throw cushion, a Type 4 personal flotation device, or a ring buoy? Okay.
No.
How long is your boat?
16-footer.
Okay. On boats that are 16 feet or over, in addition to the wearable life jackets, you have to have a seat cushion.
Really?
It's a throwable PFD.
Oh, see, we didn't know that.
Yeah. So do you know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, just something for them to float on. It can be square, it can be the ring, it can be...
Yeah, it can be the square one with the handles. That's what most commonly what people use because they're good seat cushions and stuff too. But you can also use the ring buoys. And do you have a fire extinguisher?
Yep, right here.
Okay.
Brand new.
Very good.
Air horn,
Okay.
Bucket.
Okay.
bucket.
Warden Bill Dawson has been with the Montana Fish, Wildlife, and Parks Law Enforcement Division for 10 years and works in Region 7.
Well, the only thing that I see that you do not have is the throwable PFD,
Yes, sir.
and that is, like I said, is a piece of required equipment. So what I am going to do is I'm just going to give you a written warning on that tonight, just to document that we let you know. We'll pull up alongside you here again.
It's like you're trying to form away.
I'm not going to swim back over. I can tell you that.
Start the motor.
Warden Dawson issues the written warning as documentation of this contact.
That's a written warning, like I said, Jeff. There's no fine associated with that. Just to document that we let you know and that you need to get that taken care of. Next time before you put the boat back out, next weekend or whenever it's going to be, you'll need to make sure you pick one of those up.
Okay.
Yeah.
You can operate through the weekend and just make sure you pick one up before you put the boat back in another body of water. So, for the kids for wearing their life jackets, we have coupons for ice cream cones.
Nice.
Yeah, Landon, you had yours on the whole time. And,
Yep.
Well, it's
Yeah.
mandatory for him, ain't it?
Yep, anybody that's under 12. So.
Yes, sir. You guys have a good evening. Thank you.
Yep.
Better.
Yep. They give us 3 books of those. I got to get rid of them. Make Dairy Queen happy. You know what the bad thing about those is sometimes is we condition the kids to expecting. So when we don't have them, like, where are our coupons?
When we return, it's back to Region 4 with Warden Brian Goley.
I've been arrested a bunch. I've never been convicted, not once. You know why? I've never been arrested for breaking the law.
Uh-oh.
Warden Brian Goley works the Cascade District in Region 4, just outside Great Falls, Montana. He's received a call from a landowner with concerns of an unknown camper parked on his property. Checking into this matter a day earlier, Warden Goley found the camper unoccupied and returned the following morning.
Not sure what's going on at all.
Hello.
Hey man,
Hey, what's up?
how's it going?
Oh, just waking up.
Peachy, huh?
Huh?
I'm the local game warden, and I got a call that you were camped here on private land without permission.
Let me throw some
Okay,
shorts on.
you do
and
that.
I'll talk to
Okay,
you a
man.
little better.
Talk to you a little bit better, I suppose. I got a complaint from the local landowner up here. This is his property.
Okay.
He wasn't really concerned, but he said he was really kind of confused why you were here.
Well,
Brian listens to the camper's story, then takes him back to the truck to get more information.
Why don't you walk over here with me? So he just wants to know who's on his place and what's going on. I mean, as any private property landowner would.
Oh, sure, yeah, no problem. Yeah.
For me, why you got my attention is the oddness of you just coming to a place, pulling in, setting up like you own it, and it tells me everything I need to know about you. Okay.
No,
Other than
actually-
speeding, anything.
Well, this is what. Oh, heck yeah, I've been arrested plenty of times.
For what?
For well, what I always say is not being a basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, because I mean, there's no law that says you have to kiss ass,
No.
basically. And
No,
I'm not
I
good.
understand that.
Right, I'm sure, and you're pretty cool, obviously, but
Right.
I'm not real good at kissing ass.
Right. Have
So,
you had any drug charges?
No.
Nothing like that?
Never.
Ever?
Never.
Okay. Never been charged with that?
No.
Okay.
You get arrested and,
Right.
and not be guilty.
Right.
And I have, in fact, and it's cost me a lot of extra money.
Sure.
For
I understand that.
not being not cowboy, I guess.
See you later.
All right.
Have fun.
And let me know if he wants me to call him and
All right.
ask you if I can stay, because otherwise, you know, just let me know and
Okay.
I'll be gone today.
I will.
But you'll probably find me somewhere else. 'cause
I'm fine with it. You're not a harm, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Just ask. That's all you got to do.
Well, but I can't. I didn't know who. Well, you're right about the cadastral.
And the phone. He's in the book. TAFT. Call him.
No, but I'm saying somewhere else. It might not be his property.
Right, but look at cadastral.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Gotta go. See you later.
Yeah. What was your name?
Brian.
Brian.
Yep. So I wouldn't say that was a typical contact, but I would say that, you know, everybody's got a personality, and if you can't mold and, you know, hang with them and talk to them and kind of get their side of the story and give them a chance to talk, then, because obviously that guy right there, if you don't, he could be very volatile, and if you don't give him a chance to express himself, he could get really violent very quickly, and I saw that right away.
A call about a possible drowning on the Missouri River turns this pleasant Saturday afternoon into an adrenaline-driven rescue mission.
Thank you. I'll be coming from Wolf Creek. Bye. Okay, we'll see. Wow. Let's go. Told you what happened there. It just. We heard a call on the radio, myself and two other game wardens, that there was a boat accident in an area on the Missouri River near Hardy Creek, which is a known spot to us where we have a few accidents or boats turn over each year. Sounds like they're trapped on an island. So make sure your door's shut and your window's up, and I don't want you falling out. This is second page, search rescue area.
Time is of the essence when a person's life is on the line. When we return, it's a race against the clock. Region 4 Game Warden Brian Goley has just received a call of a possible drowning on the Missouri River near Tower Rock State Park. A storm is brewing as Warden Goley approaches the boat landing.
MG410, MG43 on south.
Go ahead.
On your boat, we're going to need you to recover some other members of the party and equipment. Too strong with paddle boat.
I'm gonna be putting in the water at Pruitt Creek. I'm just a couple minutes away. From the information we got, that there was an individual, a victim, or victims stranding on an island.
Warden Dave Holland is on the scene as life flight arrives, but unfortunately, it's too late as the victim hasn't survived.
We also know that knew that our QRU, I-15 QRU, in our fire department, volunteer fire department, was dispatched to that location to help with recovery.
Yeah, there's another tiny little thing to cross.
Can you hold that boat, you guys, and I'll be back, okay?
Warden Brian Goley's efforts of a rescue now turn into a recovery in helping the victim's friends and family from the island.
Hi. How you doing?
Get all the people off of here. We got weather coming in.
How long before you fire up?
It depends. Corner's going to call me back. I was asking what he wanted us to do.
All right.
Ferry him across or get.
How many patients do you have on this side?
There's one guy and he's dead.
Okay. And this guy with the jacket on, or he's one of the guys or no?
4 boaters, 2 couples, and then a couple bystanders.
With a rapidly approaching storm, Goley transports people from the island as life flight prepares for departure.
When we got there, we obviously found out that we had a victim that did not make it, and we helped recover that individual and the family members that were in the boat and all the rescuers, and safely got them to shore. Be careful, there might be a few rocks too. Yeah, give me a kick, gentlemen.
How do you want to do this? Bring
Are we going? Is the sheriff coming? He's going to decide.
Yeah, he wants us to move him because of the storm.
Okay, where do you want him? You want him over there?
Where'd you say you wanted to meet him at?
We can either take him to Pruitt Bay up here.
Okay.
We can take him right across if we can get him up top. I'm worried about going up.
That's what I'm thinking. Well, it's probably easier to get him there if you're thinking about going all the way upstream in the storm.
We can get him up there with all the helpers we have.
I think so, too.
Hand over hand.
The victim is loaded on Warden Goley's boat and transported to shore.
Okay, here we go. Got a hand. Take. Go with it. And it's unfortunate in this case that this happened. These are things that happen along the river corridor all the time. Not all the time, but at least we do each summer have to do, responses for people that need rescuing, whether there's drownings, boat accidents, swimming accidents, diving accidents along the river. We do respond to those and provide services and support to the local sheriff and search and rescue. Is the fire department going to take possession of it? Whew, man, that's a lot of work. Heavy. Yeah, I just want to make sure we don't leave and they still need the boat. Is that it, Dave? Huh? Is that it? This is very unfortunate. It does happen. We like to get to these scenes as fast as we possibly can to provide as much support as we can and try to be there to save lives. But when these things happen, they happen and they're very sad, and it takes a while to kind of get over it. But on the river, a river like this with as much recreation as we have, these things do happen, and that's why we train for it and we're prepared to deal with it. You know, we hope it never happens, but when it does, we'll do everything we can, to get there to help out. That's what we need. Did you guys get names of everybody?
Nope.
Or? Okay.
No, I just got stuck out on the island.
Okay, so you guys need to bump into the sheriff real quick.
He
And
took a lot of photos too.
did he get the names?
Yeah.
You need to get the names.
I'm just going to get everything.
Gotcha.
And we need all the information off this vessel too.
Okay.
In this case, it's a joint effort among agencies collecting information and filing a boat accident report. Next week on Wardens, it's a case of missing elk.
May have snuck out the back way.
And then shots are fired on a decoy stick.
Find us on Facebook.
Security specialist. I got thrown out of high school. I went to college early. I graduated from college early with 2 degrees. I was 4th level
So
tech
tell me
support
why.
at IBM, and they only have 3 levels.
So tell me why, so I can tell you my theory.
What was it? I drove to Walmart 20 miles away.
Wow.
Bought 1 battery because it's Ford's.
Right.
2 batteries.
Right.
You only need 1 in a pinch. You know?
Right. You can use one.
So he bought 1 new battery, and I drove him all the way back. We put the battery in. Anyway, and said, oh, hey.